You wanna talk about how you came in your bag?
Because it's so hot.
Yeah, it's 30 degrees and we have a sweatshirt with us. In case.
Just in case, you never know when it's gonna get colder.
Because we're going to war. You never know.
We have to be prepared for
Yeah,
everything.
for sure. We have at least 3 days of food with us and water.
Yeah.
In case.
One day you will thank me for that. This one? So tell me, where are we?
I don't know, I'm so tired. Harvard.
Harvard. We have eclair again because it was so good yesterday. And we have some iced coffee. And we are having a break. You have to read why do you have to touch Harvard shoe.
I couldn't.
Because I see everyone does this. I did it, but why?
Alright, touching the left foot of the John Howard statue under Harvard campus has become a popular tradition among visitors. However, it's important to note that the statue is not actually a representation of John Howard himself, but rather a statue of unidentified student.
Of student?
Yeah, unidentified student.
Oh. Huh. Okay, what is the tradition?
The reason people touch on the left foot of the statue is primarily for good luck or to gain some form of academic success. It's believed that touching the foot will bring good fortune, intelligence, or help one to pass their exams. It has become a superstitious ritual that many visitors, particularly incoming students, engage in as they seek positive outcomes during their time at Harvard.
Okay.
While the tradition may not have any basis in historical or factual significance, it has been passed down over years and continues to be a fun and symbolic gesture.
We did.
Listen, touching to my chin is a symbol of good luck, but I still suggest you not to do it.
Yes, but what I didn't know it's
A student.
Harvard. It's just a student. I'm disappointed, but... Jesteśmy na głównym kampusie Uniwersytetu Harvard. Dotknęliśmy przed chwilą what was the name of Harvard?
John Howard.
Johnego Harvarda.
Johnego Harvarda.
lewy but, ale John Harvard nie jest Johnem Harvardem. Jest to tylko figura jakiegoś takiego zwykłego studenta, więc teraz chodzimy trochę po kampusie i pokażę Wam co nieco. Przed nami znajduje się biblioteka Uniwersytetu Harvard. Can you go inside? Probably no. Let's see. Do biblioteki wejść mogą jedynie studenci. Pozostali mogą jedynie podziwiać budynek z zewnątrz. Jest to jedna z największych bibliotek na terenie Uniwersytetu Harvardzkiego. Now we are going to law school.
Our inspector should be around.
Yeah. A więc teraz jesteśmy w kampusie Uniwersytetu MIT. This is university, right?
Institute of Technology, correct.
Yes. Znajduje się on tak około 20 minut piechotą od Harvarda. Tutaj, słuchajcie, matematyka, fizyka, tak, inżynieria, tutaj. Do you like it?
So far, yeah, but I don't
This
think
is
much.
your climate, I would say.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yes.
So smart.
Better. Your math skills are better than mine, so. This is also a very good one.
Oh, very good one.
Very good one. I'm not sure is it like first on the
Mine?
world list, but it's a very good university.
Should be.
Should be. So we can feel smart.
Yeah.
Są wakacje, więc jak widzicie wszędzie jakieś budowy, remonty trwają. Jest to świetny czas, żeby ponaprawiać, co się zepsuło w czasie roku akademickiego i nie ma tutaj dosłownie żywej duszy. Tylko my. Wszyscy stąd wyjechali. Tak jak jeszcze na Harvardzie było sporo osób, sporo ludzi się tam kręciło po kampusie, nawet widzieliśmy, że odbywały się zajęcia na jednej z sal. Tak, tutaj nie ma nikogo. I'm saying it's empty. There's
Yeah.
no one, and on Harvard there were people.
Yeah,
Even
there's-
classes we could
Yeah.
see. Here nothing. Everything is closed. Zamknięte. Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. What is this day today?
4th of July.
4th of July and 4th day in Boston.
I guess.
And today, big adventure. We are going to see whales. We are going on the ocean. And this is like a 4-hour trip.
Yeah.
And yes, hopefully we can see some whales today.
Yeah.
And we are in rush, so let's go. Just wanted to say that, and we are going. Jesteśmy, udało nam się dotrzeć na miejsce, z którego startuje nasz prom, statek. I teraz stoimy w kolejce i zaraz powinien zacząć się boarding. Pogoda jest taka ma padać, więc zobaczymy. Mamy kurtki przeciwdeszczowe i mam nadzieję, że uda nam się zobaczyć jakieś ryby. Right?
Yeah.
There are two.
Alright, it looks like one of those whales went down what we call a non-leaking dive. Watch for the tail.
You can run.
Wait. It's gonna go towards the tail. So you can see how much smaller that calf is compared to its mother. Ross is a fully grown humpback whale, so she's about 55 feet long. It's moving closer to our 12 o'clock. Right, so the calf is on the right of Ross. You'll be able to see those green patches of water. Those are the whales' pectoral fins, the longings, and those that She likes to get it. She surfaced. So she's still little bit of a chin breach the calf did. See it splashing around a little bit more. And you can see some bubbles that are popping up around our 10 o'clock. Looks like Dross might be blowing bubbles again in that area. So keep your eye there. See all of the little bubbles popping up. And see that ring that's forming with all the bubbles. Keep your eye there. She's going to pop up somewhere around here. Her jaws, she'll use that skin and her muscles to help push all the water out of her mouth. This is really salty water, so if she consumed it, it'd actually dehydrate her quite a bit. So these whales are feeding, they're pushing all that water out of their jaws, and when she surfaced, you might have been able to see all of that water sloshing out of her mouth, and then she's going to swallow her fish that's left in her mouth. She's about to go down on another dive. Watch for that tail. Again, you can see how that calf kind of surfaced with its mouth faced upward. It's not feeding, it's mimicking the way that its mother is feeding. And as it ages and gets better at mimicking its mother, there's Dross lunging. So that's really, really cool. We just got to see that calf attempt to do that behavior, and 2 seconds later, Dross just did it. So again, the calf mimicking the mother, but not quite doing the behavior entirely right yet. And it's not doing the behavior while feeding. It's just trying it out. Watch these calves as they're aging. There's Dross getting really close to us, and that baby's a little bit further off. She's going down on the dive. Alright, looks like Dross is going down on a dive. And the calf is right next to her.
It's cool. That was nice.
That was really, really cool and also really cute. We got to see a synchronized dive, and that lunge behavior we got to see really close. There's the calf that just surfaced, and there's Dross. You can see those ventral plates again. When she surfaced, you can see all that water being pushed out of her jaws. And now she's going to swim under for a little bit, helping to force the rest of the water out of her jaws. Right next to her. So to finish describing Baleen, Baleen is made out of keratin. This Dross is going down in a dive. Watch for her tail. You can tell she's about to go down because she spreads her arms out really, really wide and then arches her back. That calf is right next to her. We got to see a little dive for the calf too.
Yeah, it's lucky when they're doing together.
There's bubbles that are forming again at our 1 o'clock. This is amazing. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. All right, keep your eye around our 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I see.
See bubbles?
Yeah.
You can slowly start to see those bubbles connecting to one another, forming that ring.
Here.
Come. Go here. And we got to see another really cool lunge. That calf just surfaced right behind Dross.
Oh, look.
There's that calf again that just surfaced right next to the boat. So to finish what I was saying about dominance in these whales, one of the ways that we can tell if they're left side or right side dominant is by the direction they blow these bubbles in. If they're right-handed, they are going to blow the bubbles clockwise. If they're left-handed or left side dominant, they're going to blow the bubbles counterclockwise. So keep an eye on that as Strauss continues to feed. Also, while the calf is up right now at our 9 o'clock, you are getting some really good looks at it. You might be able to see some bumps on its head. Dross has these too. You can probably see them when she lunges. Those are called tubercles. Looks like Dross is up at our 8 o'clock as well, having hair. Whales actually have hair inside of those tubercles.
Here.
So every single bump contains one single sensory hair. And these hairs watch her Dross's tail. She's about to go down. The calf's going down too. That's a really big whale. That's a fin whale. And there's Dross and her calf. Looks like they're just crossing paths with that fin whale. Watch for Dross's tail. There are some humpbacks up at our 1 o'clock. Looks like that's Dross and her calf. It's really interesting that they're moving around a lot more now. Looks like Dross is done feeding and they might be moving in out of the area. Alright, keep your eye around our 1. They're still up at the surface. Rapidly running out of time, so this was likely going to be our last looks at these 2 wonderful whales before we start making our way back to Boston.
You decide what to give, of course. When people get $20 for a show like this, then you're supporting the arts. Truly helping.
Oh, here we go!
Happy 4th of July.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ostatni rzut oka na nasz widok z pokoju. And we are ready to go.
Yeah, time to go back home.
Time to go back home. Dzisiaj jeszcze idziemy na punkt widokowy w centrum Bostonu, a potem jedziemy już na lotnisko. Okej, słuchajcie, więc to by był koniec naszej bostońskiej wycieczki. Dzisiaj jeszcze przed nami punkt widokowy w centrum Bostonu. We are going to see Boston from the top, from the
hopefully.
viewpoint today. Mamy dzisiaj świetną pogodę, oczywiście my już wyjeżdżamy, przez cały czas padało, ale dzisiaj jest ładna pogoda, więc wykorzystamy ten dzień właśnie na punkt widokowy. Także pod koniec wrzucę Wam jeszcze tutaj kilka ujęć z tego punktu widokowego. I to by było na tyle. Słuchajcie, jeżeli Wam się podobało,
Łapki w górę.
łapki w górę. Pamiętajcie, żeby zasubskrybować kanał, będzie nam bardzo miło. I do zobaczenia w kolejnym vlogu. Kto wie skąd? Do you wanna add something? Do you wanna say something?
I'll just say, have a good day everyone.
Have a good day, everyone. Miłego dnia. Dzięki wielkie.
Pa, pa.
Pa, pa. Bye bye room.
How are we doing today?
Hello, we're good.
Fantastic. Students for you. And then if you guys want to go right down the escalators here, be all set.
Thanks so much. This is the view.
Okej, a więc mamy praktycznie prywatną wycieczkę i teraz udajemy się na 52 piętro i potem schodkami sobie zejdziemy na 50 i zobaczymy jak prezentuje się Boston.
It's high, but not that high. It's kind of like the game, the GTA loading. Okay, I got this. Airport. So hotel should be somewhere there. Yeah. Do you see the port? Vessels.
Yes, this is where we stayed.
Yeah. So that is our hotel over there.
Yeah.
And this is Boston.
Tutaj był nasz hotel, tutaj dokładnie jest. Where is my finger? Tutaj jest nasz hotel. Tutaj jest lotnisko. Tutaj. I mean, for sure, this is the most European city I've seen in US.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like US a bit.
Yeah.
This is a good alternative for people who cannot go to Europe but want to feel the Europe vibe.
Cheap European tour.
Yeah.
No,
Just
this is fine.
come to Boston. Let's go around.
Yeah.
Tam jest MIT, tam jest Harvard. Tym mostem szliśmy jednego dnia.